Hey guys, so let's talk about scrapes. This is a scrape along the ground. This is one of the biggest scrapes I've ever seen. That's a lick limb right there. So basically what the bucks do is they will paw the ground, then they will pee into the dirt, and then they will rub scent gland on their side of their nose on this tree. Does will do the same thing, except they will not paw the ground or pee. They'll just rub the scent glands on there. I got fawns that do this. I got does that do this. Bucks, everything does this. That is how the deer communicate. Bucks in this situation are saying, hey, this is my spot, leave it alone. But with one this big, there's a lot of bucks that are coming here. And so there's going to, they're all saying basically the same exact thing. Now, for how to hunt these scrapes, here, I can't hunt it. It's out in the middle of the field. There's a ton of deer that feed out in this field. That's why the scrape is so big. But if you find a scrape on the edge of a feeding stand or in the middle of the woods, hunt it. Because those bucks, they most of the time come back to their scrapes. Sometimes they will have scrapes where they just make them. They don't come back to them. They make hundreds of scrapes a year. But a prominent scrape like this, if you see a big scrape like that, or even like this one here, hunt it, because that's going back to the scrape, and at some point he's going to be back to it. Make sure you hunt it on a good wind. I prefer hunting scrapes in the mornings. I see a lot more action on cameras and everything in the mornings, but you can hunt them in the evenings too. You just, like I said, pay attention to your wind. Make sure your wind is blowing away from the scrape, and make sure that you can see that scrape from your stand. There's nothing in the way, because those bucks are preoccupied when they're scraping, and so you're going to be able to get a nice clean shot without them even knowing that you're there. And you'll be able to kill that buck quicker, because he's not moving, he's not agitated or any of that. He's just doing what a buck does. So that's the end of this video. If you guys like the content, make sure you like, subscribe, and at least like it, like I say in my other videos, because then I know what content you guys like, what content you guys don't like.